at like 7 a.m. I wanted to kill something. I felt so bad.
No,
Also,
I think that was
I would
all
just like
of
to
us.
point out, way to go, Clace. You put in a New Year's joke in an episode that came out after New Year's. Good job, bro.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's keep going. I slide down to my knees, my embrace of the tree being the only thing between me and a face full of foliage. I start to wonder just where I am, but the first thing that pops into my mind is exactly where I'm not. Earth. The anxiety of that fact completely overpowers any semblance of curiosity I would have otherwise had, but my inability to move properly renders me useless. I sulk in some sort of otherworldly homesickness on the soil of some foreign planet. He said if something traumatic happens, I'll be brought back. But what if that doesn't happen? Will I be stuck here forever? Will I ever see Tokyo again? What about the aftermath of Clace's death? I don't feel like these are at the top of the list of things I want to experience, but it was my right to experience them. I feel like this arc has robbed me blind of my future. Would I ever see freedom? What if I don't want this power? I never really had any say as to whether or not I wanted to help that man. I was simply forced to. What else would I be forced to do? Will I ever truly be myself again? And cut to black. Aw, damn it.
Oh, hey, hi.
Oh dear.
you'll you'll get back where you came from.
Huh?
I know what it's like to be far from home, and perhaps it's the furthest you'll ever be. But you'll get back. I'll know it.
He kneels down beside me and wraps an arm around me. He rests a paw under my arm and lifts me up slowly.
It's very it's very easy to lose your way when only the paths of orders paths of others are put before you.
He holds me up and I limp alongside him as he takes a few steps ahead. Who is this? Is this the guy that was conducting the ritual? If so, I definitely don't see any nefarious intent. He seems very wise. He's put me at ease, just like the man in the ark.
I feel as though it may be my desperation that brought you here.
I have no idea if desperation is spelled wrong. It just looks wrong to me.
Yeah. Perhaps some of that desperation found its way to you.
Young man, I think you mean determination.
Yep.
You picked the wrong D.
If that is so, then I apologize. Your burdens should be yours alone to carry. The journey to bring you to Terra was not an easy one to complete. It was a road paved with failures and compromise.
Terra? Is that where I am?
Conrad, it worked.
Enter Conrad.
Is that so? How can you tell? It was not like we had an artist depiction.
I know this is the one.
And how do you know it's not? How do you know that, Indy?
I can feel it. Please, trust me.
No, that's the Bean Burrito you had last night. I mean, sorry. All right, I'll play along.
Nice. Hey.
All right, is that it? He says.
It's just
Oh,
alright,
okay.
I'll play along.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, is that it?
King Vale. Bleh.
King Vale.
King Vale, yeah. King Vale will be very pleased.
I feel like I'm finally able to stand on my own. I gently push aside this Endy in a polite manner, like a true gentleman. I explain my situation. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who they are. I don't know who this king he spoke of is, but what I do know is that I have a very special set of skills. I need to know.
Very
You're
well.
Liam. You're furry
My
Liam
main
Neeson.
character is Liam Neeson, yes.
Oh dear.
You deserve an explanation. At least the best I am able to provide. This is Terra.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say this is an action.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know, okay, it's random aside here for a minute. I would love it if the testing for this game was just, like, it would give you a choice, and both of them were just, this is an action. I'm gonna mod that now.
Oh yeah. This is Terra. This is a world that has it's a world that has known peace for as long as I can remember. The reign of the immortal king, Vale, has ensured that Terra remains one of the safest places in the universe to live.
Unfortunately, that means that we are more than off-world. That means more off-worlders looking to take advantage of our charity and hospitality.
Back it up a second. Immortal king?
Yeah. He must have ventured all the way over the universe in order to find the world with the flow of time most appropriate to his goals. Immortality doesn't seem like something I would ever want to have, personally. But he's able to get a lot of stuff done.
The flow of time between worlds is never the same. The majority of worlds are very close to being in sync, however. But if you are lucky enough to find a world where the flow of time is drastically different, well, you either live forever or die of an old age in an instant. Something interesting to think about.
That Indy is trying to say
Oh my
that
god,
it
they
is.
used the nickname. Fuck it, it's canon.
Oh, yeah. What Indy's trying to say is that it's a good thing that you are not a skeleton at this point in time. But I digress. I guess for some people it is a shorter lifespan and a fair trade for a life on the world free of world and strife.
That is why world travel is very risky for many. Fortunately for you, everything seems to be in sync.
Convenient.
Same with those that were pulled over instead of you.
Pulled over instead of me?
This is not the first time we attempted to bring you here. There were many failures before this success. King Vale was very adamant in his stance that we performed this ritual at the very same time every day, without pause.
Same time every day, huh?
Those that we brought over that weren't the target were handed over to the local lord for proper immigration into Terra.
Indy, oh sorry, we just slow down. Indy is leaving out the part where the same lord who is apparently has a seething hatred for all immigrants.
Conrad, don't be so daft. Either way, the others that were brought here are now in the possession of Lord Player, a local running for mayor.
But mayor is one step below king. Val sees Flair as a threat to his position in the throne. Enter us. We're the part of the reason why Terra has known peace for so long. We're a private unit funded by Vale to do this. Well, I guess you can call it dirty work.
But such a connection has never been made publicly, mate. Conrad, remember?
It seems that he's annoyed.
Yeah. Either way, we're the Assassin's Guild.
Also,
God damn,
bro,
this is-
seriously, like, you just met us. Don't be telling us this shit.
Oh my god. I feel like Andy's like, oh my god, Conrad, we had one job and you ruined it.
You're supposed to be a secret Assassin's
You're
Guild.
supposed to be secret.
You know, my favorite part about this is that our main character in about 2
Oh,
seconds
whoops.
is going to be surprised that he got spotted by the Assassin's Guild, even though, like, you can literally tell just, like, one look at them. It's like, yep, definitely Assassins.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look at their gear.
Alright, so
A guild
Conrad.
with only 2 members. Student and teacher. Oh, basically they're Sith, a master and apprentice. I'm student, of course. Val has ordered us to initiate a smear campaign against Lord Flair to ensure he loses. Someone new to the throne could completely throw Terra into disarray. Vale is perfectly good where he is right now. But Flair is gaining lots of traction with those who have hatred for immigrants. This guy is Trump, I swear, and is growing in number.
Wait, back up a second. Elections? Immigration? Smear campaigns? Am I sure I'm not on Earth right now? See?
Oh my god. There we go.
He's basically in Game of Thrones
Game of Thrones right now.
with
It's like, are
furries.
you sure that I'm not still on Earth right now?
This is Armello. I swear.
Except not really. Alright, let's keep going. I just need to take a quick water break. And suddenly these two don't seem as trustworthy as I initially thought. Can you not feel the edge? Do you not see their sweet-ass thorn dragon tattoos?
And their knives and their sweet
And
weapons.
their
Knives and
knives and
daggers.
swords.
Ow, the edge.
Oh.
The edge. Snap
edge.
judgments. I feel like I've heard enough about the state of this world and its political affairs. I think I need to let them know what I actually want to hear. Like, why was I brought here? Oops, I'm sorry.
They still have questions.
And we still have a long way to go. Follow us. We'll explain what we can on the way. If the walking is too much, we can stop and rest on a nearby town.
Yes, food. They start to lead me down what appears to be a trail. I seem to know enough about Terra, but not enough about why I'm here. So that is my first question. I wasn't sure why they thought it was relevant to lecture me on current events and politics, because that's the first thing you want to hear when you
And trade.
and trade.
This is Star
Exactly.
Wars and trade
Yeah,
negotiations.
remember Star Wars Episode 1 when like
Uh,
the text crawls through?
Trade
So guess
negotiation.
what? Taxes and Trade Federation. Boring.
Just tell me why I'm here. Just like, okay.
This is why Shin knows war history and not political history.
Yes, that is absolutely
Because
true.
it's infinitely more interesting. Moving on.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps they weren't thinking about this from my angle and only their own. Makes sense, as they seem to have gone to such enormous lengths to bring me here. But now it was time to explain what I wanted to know. Why are you furries?
Just keep up the pace. Walking and talking is our best interest at this time of moment. King Vale has ordered us to bring you to him before nightfall, upon the success performance of the ritual.
Oh, I get this aching feeling what we actually don't care about what of things right now, more so the why.
It's like he can read my mind.
Isn't that right?
I nod furiously.
Well, King Vale has a quite adamant.
Adam,
There we go. Adamant in his decision to label you the savior. Though truth be told, I am not sure what we need saving from.
A giant meteor is going to come and hit the planet and blow it up.
It must be something
probably
only
is.
his eyes are keen enough to observe. It would not be the first time he was able to foresee a threat to our world and take action in order to prevent it.
Val both loves and hates the old what?
Adage?
Adage. History repeats itself. He flip-flops on a semi-daily basis, but I suppose if you live long as he has, you start to see a pattern in the way things play out, and in the people. But if the circumstances that brought you here are definitely beyond any that I have encountered, an unknown variant, if you will,
Because I can save and load.
you're very special because you have the quick save function.
Yes.
Exactly.
In a way that not even I know. The king did not tell us what power you behold or how you can aid in saving Terra. So if you must pertain to your question, then I regretfully plead ignorance.
I'm a savior? That's outrageous. I couldn't even save Clace. To be fair, you were both on complete opposite ends of the country with literally no interaction whatsoever, so...
But don't worry, he'll just quick save out of it. He's like, okay, I'll save now.
I'll quick save, and then I'll run out of the train and go right to Clace. And just be like, yo, dog. Some shit's gonna go
You can
down.
die.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Hey, Savior. Andy is trying to hint that you should tell us what makes you so special. I'd like to know as well. I mean, we did just dedicate the last week of our lives getting you on our soil, aside from the flare scheme, I mean.
Conrad, don't be so demanding. And don't read into my words like that.
That
Can't
would
you
actually
see
be a
he's going
hard
on the
decision to
genocide
make.
run?
Do I trust them enough to tell them? I barely even know them. And who's to say that the intentions of the king